What if I told you that the biggest threats to your financial future aren't the obvious ones? Not losing your job, not a market crash, not even inflation in its usual form, but silent threats, unseen forces slowly draining your wealth, shrinking your savings, and keeping you from ever reaching true financial freedom. The scary part? Most people won't even realize they've been trapped until it's far too late. In this video, I'm going to expose the silent financial threats that are coming for you, and more importantly, how to prepare for them before they destroy your financial future. Number 1. The disguised inflation trap. We all know inflation. Prices rise, your money buys less, but the silent version of inflation is far more dangerous. See, inflation isn't always loud and obvious. Sometimes it hides in the form of shrinkflation. Your bag of chips looks the same, but it has fewer chips inside. Your subscription price stays the same, but you get fewer features. Companies quietly take away value while charging the same or more. That's inflation dressed in disguise. And while governments claim inflation rates are under control, your real cost of living, food, healthcare, housing, is climbing much faster. This hidden inflation is stealing wealth from your pocket every single day. How to fight back? Don't just look at prices, look at value per unit. Train your eye to see the shrinkage. And more importantly, don't keep all your savings in cash. Invest in assets that historically outpace inflation, stocks, real estate, or even commodities. Number 2, the subscription drain. Here's a brutal truth. One of the biggest modern financial traps doesn't come from governments or banks. It comes from you clicking subscribe. Netflix, Spotify, cloud storage, gym memberships, meal kits, and countless apps. You sign up because it's just $9.99 a month. But those small amounts pile up silently. Before you know it, you're bleeding hundreds of dollars every month on services you barely use. Tech companies design subscriptions to be addictive. They count on you forgetting to cancel. They even hide the cancel button in menus just to keep milking you. How to fight back? Audit your subscriptions every 3 months. Cut ruthlessly. Ask yourself, if this service charged me a yearly lump sum up front, would I still pay? If the answer is no, cancel it. Number 3, digital payment blindness. Cash made us feel the weight of money. You handed over bills, you felt the loss. But with digital payments, you tap, swipe, or click, and the money vanishes without emotional friction. That's dangerous. Companies know this. They use digital psychology to make you spend more. One-click buy. Buy now, pay later. They want you to forget that every tap is draining your wealth, and it works. Studies show that people spend up to 30% more when paying digitally versus cash. How to fight back? Create a digital spending checkpoint. Before you tap, pause and ask, would I pay for this in cash right now? That tiny habit can save you thousands. Number 4, the retirement mirage. Here's the silent killer. Most retirement plans are designed to look safe, but they quietly erode your future wealth. Pensions and retirement funds often invest in safe bonds that barely beat inflation. Translation? By the time you retire, your money buys far less than you expected. On top of that, governments keep raising the retirement age. Your golden years might arrive when you're too old to enjoy them. And social security programs? Many are on the edge of collapse, meaning younger generations may get little to nothing. How to fight back? Don't rely solely on government or employer plans. Build your own independent investment strategy, whether that's stocks, index funds, or even side businesses that can generate passive income. Number 5, the silent tax creep. Taxes are one of the most underestimated wealth killers. And no, I'm not talking about just income tax. Governments around the world are quietly inventing new taxes to grab your money without you noticing. Service fees, environmental levies, digital taxes. You'll see them on your receipts, your online purchases, your airline tickets. One by one, they look small. Together, they're massive. And here's the trick. Inflation pushes you into higher tax brackets even if your real income hasn't increased. That means you pay more taxes without actually being wealthier. How to fight back? Learn the tax code in your country or hire someone who has. Wealthy people stay rich because they play by the rules smarter than anyone else. They use deductions, legal loopholes, and tax-efficient investments. You can too. Number 6, AI-driven consumer manipulation. You've heard of AI taking jobs, but here's the silent financial threat most people overlook. AI isn't just replacing workers, it's learning how to manipulate you to spend more money. Think about it. Recommendation engines, personalized ads, shopping algorithms. They know exactly what you want, when you want it, and how much you're willing to pay. It's not just targeted marketing anymore. It's predictive exploitation. AI knows your weaknesses better than you do. How to fight back. Be conscious when shopping online. Don't let suggested for you become forced on you. Use lists. Decide what you need before you open Amazon or any shopping app. Number 7, healthcare costs, the silent predator. Most people underestimate healthcare as a financial threat until it's too late. One unexpected medical emergency can wipe out years of savings. And it's not just emergencies. Everyday healthcare, insurance premiums, medicines, checkups, is quietly climbing year after year. Even with insurance, out-of-pocket costs are draining families. This is one of the biggest reasons people in developed nations go bankrupt, not because of bad spending, but because of health bills. How to fight back? Prioritize prevention. Invest in your health now, exercise, nutrition, regular checkups. Financially, if possible, set up a separate emergency health fund, because ignoring this silent threat can cost you everything. Number 8, the lifestyle creep. This is the sneakiest financial threat of all, because it's driven by your own success. When you earn more, you spend more. You upgrade your phone, your car, your house. Slowly, your expenses rise to match your income. That's lifestyle creep, and it silently robs you of wealth that could have been invested. Millionaires who go broke almost always fall victim to this trap. They keep upgrading until the money dries out. How to fight back? Lock in your lifestyle. As your income grows, invest the difference instead of spending it. Remember, true wealth isn't measured by what you buy, it's measured by what you keep. So there you have it. 8 silent financial threats that are coming for you. These are not loud disasters. They are quiet killers of wealth, and the only way to survive them is to see them clearly, before they silently destroy your financial future. If you found this eye-opening, make sure you like this video and subscribe for more strategies to protect and grow your money. Because the truth is, financial freedom isn't about avoiding the obvious storms. It's about defending yourself from the silent threats you never saw coming.